Now, some 200 people have already signed up to swim Plymouth's first race for the environment. Entries for the inaugural open water Blue Mile open this week. You've got just under 5 months to train for the event. It starts at the Mayflower Steps. Helping to organise it, a sport environmentalist is Conrad Humphreys, a round-the-world sailor. Morning to you, Conrad.
Good morning, Sparksy.
Why this idea?
I think it's been coming for a long time, really. We've got such a fantastic mile stretch from the Mayflower Steps round to Westhoe Park that is a brilliant amphitheatre for sports events. So, we've had half marathons, we've had lots of running events. It's time to turn our attention to the water, and for a very real reason. It's under pressure, it's under threat. There's a new maritime bill or marine bill in place, and I think this year and certainly the coming years we need to focus our attention on getting people just more engaged with the water, in the hope that as they become perhaps less afraid of it and more used to being in it, they'll look after it.
You're becoming less afraid of the water now, Conrad?
Well, I remember after the last time I took you sailing, Sparksy.
It was all right.
I remember there was some fear there, but
I've got no sea legs, and it was a beautiful journey, I must say. It was a beautiful thing. You launched Team Blue, what was it, a couple of years ago now?
Yeah, that's right. It was about 2007. So
to raise the environmental issues and bring it to the fore. Do you think that you've been successful in what you've wanted to achieve thus far?
I think we've had some great successes. I mean, the biggest being the sort of number of ambassadors that have come on board who, in their own right, have tremendous fan bases. They're followed, have huge following. We were talking about Twitter earlier. They're all got great followings on their Twitters, and their voice, their passion, their inspiration for the water is driving, I hope, their fans to be a lot more concerned and caring of our environment.
And continuing on from that, this Blue Mile, it could have a lasting legacy, couldn't it?
Well, that's the hope. I mean, if you're trying to impact sort of people's behaviour change, the key is to get them doing something. We hear a lot about awareness levels are rising. There's a great awareness levels, but actually, are physically people turning taps off in their homes, driving less? I mean, just heard about the petrol. There's a good enough reason to jump on your bike if ever there was one. And so by creating a mass participation event, it's about the doing bit. And if we can get more people doing it, plus enjoying it and having a great time, then the hope is that they'll look after it.
So is there a limit on the number of people that can sign up for the event?
We've put some limits for 2010 and set a maximum target over the 2 days of around 1,500 competitors. I hope we get there. It'll be a tremendous weekend for those that are travelling down. We've got lots planned, not just with the mile course. There's going to be some things on the shore as well. You can do the event in the water, on the water, or next to the water, and we've got some tremendous support already in from the university and from the city to really build various components to get people engaged with our waterfront.
While people grab a pen to write down a website where we can find out more and details of how to enter, when are you next in competition, Conrad?
Oh, next in competition? Well, I've just come back from Australia. I was doing the Sydney Hobart and had a fantastic run on Ichiban. We finished third, and really
Wow, out of how many?
How many were taking part? 120.
That is amazing.
So
congratulations.
Really good run there. In terms of big ones, watch this space. Really, the Route to Rum is at the end of the year, and that would be certainly on my horizon if I can find some funding.
Coming third, that helps the sponsors, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's good news for sponsorship.
It's very good, and that's it's a great race. Really good fun.
Okay, so if people want to sign up for the Blue Mile, how do we do it?
Well, the first place to go would be to log on to thebluemile.org and click on Enter Online. There will be some new sports going up this week and some new disciplines. The swim is open at the moment, and by far and away so far, the swim has been interestingly the most popular for people to sign up. It's clearly, open water swimming has become quite a buzzy thing. I think since the programme of Robson Green, I don't know if you saw World Swimming, but they started obviously here in Plymouth, and he went and swam round Burr Island and swam in the Lido, and I think it's